why dark chosen ones are more powerful when they're angry. Dark chosen ones, y'all ever noticed when y'all were angry, when y'all were furious, it seemed like stuff got done? It's like when people pissed you off, that's when they effed around and found out. Okay, now this video is for the dark chosen ones. All right, dark chosen ones, we tried to come in love and light, but that ain't work for us. Most of the time, coming in love and light don't work. Okay, it don't work with these demons and devils that then took over these Smiths in this game called life, aka the Matrix. Y'all understand what I'm saying? The reason is, dark chosen ones, that is your normal vibration. It's your normal vibration, dark chosen ones. You have spent so many years of your life staying ready to be ready, because people been coming for y'all forever. Forever. And at first, y'all played it cool. At first, y'all was just trying to chill out, and just let people make it. But there came a time in your awakening where a switch was flipped on. Okay? Or let me say flipped off. You had your moment of transitioning. You had your moment of change. And for me, y'all, when it happened to me, I was really confused. Because I was coming from religion. I had come from religion. And religion teaches you to just pray for everybody and be nice to everybody and to be that sacrificial lamb. At that time, when I shifted, I was confused. Because I was like, hold on a minute. I still love people. I still love the chosen ones. I still want this planet to be a better place. I still want to hold hands and sing kumbaya with people. I had to go down that checklist because I had to check myself and say, hold on, am I slipping? Am I tripping? Am I flipping? I became filled with this strong, energetic energy, y'all. And it's like none other. Okay? I like to connect or reference, and I did a video in the past about Sekhmet energy. I like to compare it to Sekhmet, who, when she came down to do Ra's business, okay, her father's business, she was no play, okay? Sekhmet was so excited. She had gotten so excited with spiritual warfare that she began to enjoy it. And I'm going to tell y'all the truth. There are even times where there are times, and I'm saying this lightly, okay, because I know that the way I felt, and I know y'all too, when y'all was deep in that spiritual warfare, y'all was ready for it to end. Okay, but for those of y'all that was in spiritual warfare for a long time like me, we got used to it. We got used to watching and observing and picking up on people's energy and maneuvering around certain people. And we saw people's weaknesses, their weak points. We saw people's triggering points. We saw all of that. You understand? We saw it. Okay? And I ain't gonna lie, sometimes those people that was coming for us, not even for us, for other people, y'all, we was coming for them. Because it's like, don't come for me. Don't come for my people. Don't come for the next man. Don't come for the next woman. What you gonna do is sit down somewhere. That's how I know for me. Y'all tell me in the comments if that was y'all. Because I know that's how it was for me. I don't like bullies. I didn't like bullies when I was a kid. I was a kid fighting over my cousins because people wanted to fight my cousins and for my friends. I was that person. I was about that life. I'm a fire sign. Okay, I'm an Aries, so you already know. You already know Aries. You know we good with them hands. Not, y'all know what I'm saying. I'm just playing. But what's understood ain't got to be explained, okay? So, dark chosen ones, when we get angry, we may not do it intentionally. We may not know. For me, I know. But for some of y'all may know. For some of y'all might not know. But when we become angry and our vibration shift like that, we pull up, and I'm just going to tell y'all, not all of them are dark energies or dark entities, but some of them are. I'm going to tell y'all the truth, okay? And I'm going to explain that to you. For those of y'all who ever read the book, The Keys of Solomon, or even for y'all, if y'all Christians coming out of the church, y'all remember when Jesus was dealing with the man that was cutting himself in the tomb, okay? Who was full of those demons. When he asked them their name, they said legion because there were many of them. That's kind of the energy that we find ourselves in, dark chosen ones. When Jesus said and commanded, we asked them questions, they responded. But when they responded with fear. And when he told them to go, they go. Now, dark chosen ones, that's kind of what happens to us, y'all. We become very dangerous when we're angry. Very, very dangerous when we are angry. Okay? I'm a Christian, meaning I'm a believer in Christ. Okay? However, I have to tell y'all the truth, because a lot of times when people believe that they are Christians based on what they were taught in church, they are taught this gospel where, like I said, you're just a sheep to be slain. You're just gonna be used and abused and taken advantage of, and you're supposed to accept that because that's being like Christ. And we don't understand really what the scriptures was trying to tell us when it was said or written. A lot of stuff was taken out of context. However, one of the things that is stated in the Bible is that demons will have to obey us. And it's not that we out here calling out demons, dark chosen ones. I hope y'all are not calling on no demons. Okay? Because let me tell you something about demons. Demons require sacrifice. Just like following Christ requires a sacrifice. Okay, I came out with a video a while back talking about the sacrifices of spirituality. I'm gonna come out with another video talking about that. So you have to be very careful, okay, with your energy, because your energy is very, very powerful. But sometimes when you get into that vibration of anger, you don't really know who's coming on the scene. And see, let me tell you and sometimes it's not that it's demons and devils. What it is the angels, the warring angels coming to fight on your behalf, okay? But I have to hit both sides of this, y'all. I got to hit the light and the dark side. Okay, now, this is the situation with the dark entities, energies, and the demons, and why they are so quick to step in on the scene. Okay, these people that's coming against y'all, that then came against y'all in the past, that came against the people that y'all care about, are very wicked. These people have already worked with demons, whether they know it or not, and they have already promised these demons something. Even if they don't know what they promised, They promised them something. And what did they promise? They promised them their souls. They don't know it. Your soul is your mind, will, and emotions. Now, a lot of these people won't tell you, oh, I told these demons I give you my soul. You can have it. They ain't going to come out and say that, but that's what they did. Okay. Now, these demons are eager to collect, y'all. Because the way they enjoy this human experience is when they are in a body. That's how they experience this human experience, is when they are in a body. And they're ready to collect. These demons are always ready to collect. And you have the power and authority to send them out. And that's why they're so quick to respond. Even when you're not talking, they're quick to respond. Okay? Now, there are times that, it's okay, go and do what you gonna do. Go and do your worst. Because that's what they wanted. And if y'all understand what I'm saying, then you understand what I'm saying. All right? So, dark chosen ones, we got to be careful with our energy. We become so powerful and dangerous. When we are angry, we see stuff happen more quickly than when we do a lot of times when we trying to walk in love. Because we have the spiritual support of the demonic and the angelic realm at the same time, but there's two different intentions that's attached to it. Okay? And that is one of the reasons why the Bible talks about love and forgiveness, because it knows. So, dark chosen ones, the demonic realm and the angelic realm both step in around the same time. Okay? But they have two totally different intentions when they do. So I hope y'all like this message. If y'all like this message, dark chosen ones, please like, share, comment, subscribe, follow, and until next time.